Hi, my name is Greg Kopp. I'm the instructor for the Advanced Dynamic Anatomy course for Great Lakes Seminars. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do an ischemic release to the suboccipitals, where you individually identify the different muscles of the suboccipitals and release them separately from each other. So there's 4 suboccipital muscles in the neck. There's 2 rectus capitis muscles which run from C2 and C1, and they go up vertically and attach to the base of the skull. And then there's an obliquus capitis superior that runs from C1 transverse process to the skull, and an obliquus capitis inferior that runs from C2 spinous process to C1 transverse. There's 4 muscles, but there's only really 3 spots that you need to palpate and release, because the first spot that I'm going to show you gets both of the rectus capitis muscles at the same time. Because they both run vertically from C2 and C1 to the head, all you really need to do is find the C2 spinous process, which is the first bony bump you're gonna come to as you go inferiorly off the base of the skull. You're then gonna go between that bony bump and the skull, and then you're gonna fall off laterally to it. So right now, I'm on the left rectus capitis posterior major minor. And the spot that you're going to release is just this one spot right here for both of those muscles. So I would just do an ischemic release right here for both of those. Okay. The next one that you're going to release is the obliquus capitis superior. And to find that, all you have to do is walk your way across the base of the skull laterally till you bump up against the SCM fibers, as you can see right here. And you're going to curl your tip into the base of the skull, strum in a medial lateral direction until you feel a little bump where the muscle attaches to the skull, and you're just going to do the release right here. And then the third spot that you're going to release is the obliquus capitis inferior. That runs from the C2 spinous process, so you want to locate that. And then you want to locate the C1 transverse process just inferior to the mastoid. You pick a spot right between that imaginary line, and you're going to do your release there. The reason why you're going to release these separately is because a lot of people already go in and they do what's called the subcranial release, where the patient lies supine, they curl their fingertips up behind the head, and they kind of draw the fascia in the muscle up towards the skull. That's a great release, but it's more of a general fascial release. It doesn't specifically get the individual muscles. When you get the individual muscles and you release those, you gain range of motion and decrease pain a lot faster than just doing the general fascial release.